Button.
Punch it.
Good Saturday morning. I hope you all got your cup of coffee, especially on the West Coast. I know it's a little early.
Happy historic weekend, y'all.
What?
I said happy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking to the woman.
Hold
Happy
on.
historic weekend, everybody.
Happy historic weekend.
It's Labor Day.
We're going to try to have some fun. I did set a race up like I usually do to see who's running which way.
Okay.
Who's doing the giveaway.
Okay. I'm on the edge of my seat. Let's see what
happens. On the
happens.
edge of your seat. We're just testing the waters, me and Historic, for a Saturday. Somebody said it was too early. If it works out, we might come on a little later.
Who do we got? We got Dan.
Kevin Hawthorne, good to see you. Kaysen, good to see you. Shift Kicker, my favorite. She's an awesome mod. Silver Gold, Venture Doolittle, and Dan was all the way up the top saying, "What is this rubbish?"
Oh, it's just the usual rubbish. Couple of guys just sticking their head out of the bin to say hello to y'all.
I just stuck the joint in my mouth backwards.
That sucks.
Thank God it wasn't lit.
I can't keep mine lit. I got some really good stuff this weekend, but I haven't had enough time this morning to focus on it yet.
Dude, I can never keep mine lit. It's always good.
I roll. I'm an old school joint roller.
So am I. I don't believe in anything else, my friend.
I own all the things, all the equipment, but I don't use it. I just roll.
It's not even in the house no more.
So it's the Saturday morning Rise and Shine Wake and Bake show with Paz and Historic Metals.
Okay, now it's not clicking.
Oh, it's never clicking for me, man. I go through life and it's
oh shit, it did. I see what I did. Wow, okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's set that.
Shift Kicker, we'll make sure you got it before you need it, man, on that pay info. It'll get dropped.
She's awesome, dude. I always put her in at least once throughout the day. Let's run this.
All right.
While we pay by YouTube. Oh, I didn't shuffle, but whatever.
How many people are watching? That'll decide how
There's only 4 watching right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, I gotta mute this.
A lot of people might be away.
It is a travel weekend. I'm sure there's some competitive shows on this morning. Thank you to those of you who stopped by and checked out my premiered video this morning. I was trying something a little different on the content videos that I do today. We'll see if y'all like the new format. A little more visual, a little bit more to the point, less me, more stuff, more history.
Metal Before Breakfast, good to see you. Everybody, smoke another one. Paz is just getting started. Paz just got back in the door. Had a problem with the post office this morning. Went there. Closed at 9 o'clock. Closed. Apparently open till noon anyway on Saturday. So then I went and did my errand, and I came back because I figured whoever's weekend it was called in, and that's exactly what happened.
I live in a small town where that kind of thing happens too, but they seem to have enough people that if my regular mailman, who's been the same guy every day for 3 years now, is gone, there is a second guy that seems to show up. He's just slower.
Wow. But Venture Pause, Scratch and Go, good to see you. Good morning, Captain Vic. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, my God. I just put some orders in, but who knows what's going to happen next week if they're going to be in Tuesday and Wednesday.
I've got to get more stuff coming too, but I've got to switch some of the inventory I've got. I got to sell some of the stuff I got. So y'all come on Monday night to my Monday night auction and bin sale, and maybe you'll get some deals so I can move some stuff and get fresh things for you.
You always have a good auction, dude. It's so reasonable.
I have fun. I take a beating, but I keep on ticking, or however that goes.
I'm gonna keep promoting you, dude, because like I said, I'm happy you're back. Like I said, I used to love your auctions.
I appreciate that. I'm trying to do better content as well, and every week I hope that improves. Today I tried something new using a narration AI that sounds like me to read my script, because I feel like I don't have very clear enunciation. So we'll see how people like the format. If it works.
Well, that's because you took something out and put them on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. I thought that's funny. I do it all the time.
I am old. They're in their little jar in the bathroom.
Eh, they are a pain in the ass, dude.
I really can't sink my teeth into wearing dentures. It's been difficult.
Like I said, like my girl says, it's funny. She don't care. I've been
Not
wearing
something
them for years, dude, because all the years of being on steroids, dude, ruined my teeth and stuff.
Yeah, for me, it was just poor dental hygiene. I was raised by redneck country parents who didn't teach me how to take care of myself. And I got old
Come
and
on, Paz. You don't want to
drank,
lose.
drank Mountain Dew my whole life. And that's what
Oh, yeah.
happened.
See, I can't do mountain. You win, my friend. Look
Oh,
at you.
I win. So does that mean you're giving something away or I'm giving something away?
I'm giving something away and you go first. So I got to do a hashtag.
All right. All right.
I do have a hashtag set up. There's only 7 people in chat. We'll do it anyway.
Why not? They're the ones who deserve it. They showed up.
That's right. That's right.
I am the official substitute pain in the ass today. Scratch and go crazy. Good to see you. Metal for breakfast. How you doing? Captain Vic. Good to see you. Joyce. Hello. Hope you all are having a good kickoff to your Labor Day weekend where we actually don't do
What did
Labor
I do with it? It disappeared?
Pause was already
Oh,
picking
there
up
it is.
the
I
day
found
with
it.
technical issues. Here we go.
There you go. Let's make you work for it. The 9 people that are in chat.
Oh gosh, is it gonna be some crazy word?
Oh, you can't see it?
No, I just wasn't looking. I was looking at
It says historic and pause.
Yeah, I see. Nice.
Make them work for it.
Historic and pause, sitting in a tree. What rhymes with pause? You got me. I don't know.
Oh my
Pause.
God.
Tell me the story of pause. Silver pause. P-O-S.
What do you mean? Why the
What's
name?
pause? Oh, because I know, because it's part of your real name. Right.
Paz is part of my last name. I got called Paz all my life growing up.
I call you Posy, like Posy Bear.
We used to get teased because of our last name.
I just always called you Posy because in my mind I'm like Posy Bear. Remember the
Not
Muppet?
collecting. Hold on. There it is. Sometimes I gotta back out and back in to collect it. 11 people watching.
That's how I do relationships. Sometimes I gotta back out and back in.
Shift kicker. You want a 1/10?
Shifty in the lead.
Shifty. Want a 1/10er? I will put that aside. Start a wallet. Let's see. We want to be here.
Congratulatory noises in your general direction.
I forgot I could have made you a what's the name for the channel, dude, to make it easier on me.
I'm a blue person, I think.
No, not that. In StreamYards, I can have like 4 people that can have like control of the channel while I'm on. You can do things, take yourself up and down, mute me.
Right. Well, I mean, so we'll figure that out. We'll get better at this with every incremental improvement. Ladies and gentlemen, what I have for you today is a meager selection of silver, but I hope you'll enjoy it.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry lenticular. I've got a 0.5 gram of gold IGR bar in the back. That's a choice. And the back is also an ancient coin from the year 370 BC. Sorry, AD. So 337 years after the death of Christ. And then I've got an MS-63 Stand in Liberty half. And I've got Flash, a Britannia, an Aztec, Timberwolf. I'll show you these slower when you're picking to win, but a couple different kinds of trade units, a Noah's Ark, an RMC vintage. I've got America, hell yeah, kind of round. I've got a Congo gorilla, a hippo, and a lenticular Tom and Jerry to start with in this first race, which will be 10 spots, $5 a spot, Shifty. Hit them and stick them in the chat there with a $5 a spot, 10 spot race to kick us off this morning.
John, I turned you blue. Good to see you, John.
I'll tell you the ancient. I'll work kind of with a lot of the silver you guys can kind of see or already know what it is, but I'll show you some of the things that are unique today. The Roman Empire, House of Constantine, NGC authenticated. Because it's a dark copper, it's kind of hard to see, but he's got a good face on him, as you can see there. Constantine, the House of Constantine. Constantius II would be the emperor that's on here. Very cool. The back of it also pretty clear and good. This is a really nice one. I pulled out one of my nicer ancients to put in the races today just to get you excited. So that's a pretty sweet ancient if you've never owned an ancient before. Probably the most valuable thing on the table is either the gold or this particular Anax graded MS63 1945 S. Pretty little lady.
Venture's in for one.
All right, thank you, Venture. Got us a real nice little specimen here. If you like slabby stuff, those are a couple options. Of course, y'all know what gold looks like, but it's always fun to look at. So we'll look at this piece. This here's a half-gram IGR bar, still plastic wrapped in an assay from wherever it came from, IGR land. Half-gram 999. I've got, oh crap, I see my box. I got to get a bigger light box, but this will do. So I can't see that little thing back there to stand it on there, right?
Adam J, good to see you.
Cannot see my little easel.
3 down.
We'll just say don't use the easel. Leave that there. So I got Flash, who will save every one of us. He'll save every one of us. Queen, remember? Anybody? A Britannia, it's a 2021.
We got it. You're welcome, Chef.
An Aztec.
An Aztec?
Yeah. A Timberwolf, which I call, you guys know I call these the Faples. Why do I call it a Faple? Because it's kind of like a maple, but it's not. It's not a fake silver, but it's a fake maple leaf. But it looks awful close, and you can't see the detail in my camera, but it's there, all the green in the leaves. And the Timberwolf is pretty cool if you're into wolves, so that's just an option for a wolf lover.
Is that a Canadian coin, or?
Yeah, they are Canadian. They're minted by somebody, I forget.
I've looked. I've had a few on my table. They're not bad, dude. They're nice.
No, they're a nice little coin. I forget who makes them. It's a Canadian mint that has the mint mark, A mark maybe. There's a tiny little A right there, I think, or a star. I know it's a Canadian mint. I'm not sure which one.
Dan's in for 2. We're Bon Jovi.
Couple of universal type trade units. One, this is a regular silver trade unit, United States of America trade unit, and down at the bottom it says "In God We Trust," I believe, or something. Yeah, "In God We Trust."
A lot of detail on that.
Yeah, that one's pretty nice. And then the actual more vintage version of that, or not so vintage, but it's a Universitario. These are collectible, 1972.
Look at that.
A bunch of people like Rothbard and other Austrian economists and stuff on it. And Murray Rothbard and some of those guys. And then one silver Universitario World Trade. Silver says what the grams on it is and the ounce, which is kind of neat.
Man, you could get some good vintage.
That's a pretty neat piece right there. And this is a Noah's Ark. You guys know these. I like these a lot. They're just really pretty. Not that religious, but I like that particular one. The RMC, if you're into mint collecting, people who like to collect their various mints, this is a real nice RMC proof.
Oh, yeah, dude, that's real nice.
Piece, real pretty. Let's see. Then we got the America, hell yeah, kind of looking thing here, which is just like, eagles and Rambos and nukes and guns and pew-pews and eagles and, America. And that is a Silver Shield piece. As you guys know, those are pretty collectible too. If you're a Silver Shield type person.
Good morning, Stu.
Silver Shields are really highly collectible pieces. I haven't seen that one very often. Here's the Congo Gorilla for people trying to do numismatics of the world, coins of the world. This one is the Republic of Congo, 5,000 francs. Come on now. Sometimes if I get a little further back, it zooms in on it better.
We only got 5 spots to go. Silver Wishes. John chose a gray shirt, so it was shipped out today. You gonna hold it, Tony?
Yeah. Like 12 or 30.
Okay.
But it's to pick me up, drive me around the corner, I'll meet my boyfriend.
Okay.
Or just,
Awesome.
Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
Oh, she's funny. You froze up, dude. What the heck? I didn't even realize Historic is frozen. I'm out. I'm up. I'm up. You're welcome. You have to wait for the half-pound silver wishes. I do that when I do all my EOSs. I have a while to them to get to, actually. I guess Historic dropped out. And then you got Adam that's going to be in. He'll be right back. He had the same problem the last time he was up with me. So we got Adam, one for him and one for chat. Thank you, Adam. Adam J. Because we do have another Adam that comes in. We have Hitman Heartman Adam come in. And we got Venture in. Oh no. Is he that lost? We see what's on my table for today, huh, Dan? Look what I found, Dan. I found a Dracula for you. Silver wishes in for one. Where you at? Bam, bam. Wishes is in. We had one spot to go, right? 8. I got 8. 2, 4, 6. Who the hell did I miss again? Wow. Why did I miss somebody? Who did I miss? I had Dan for 2 and then Adam. Right? I got it. I'll turn Adam blue in a minute. I'm going back through chat. I don't know what Historic Metals is doing. I would see 2 spots left. I missed something in chat. If Shift Kicker's got 1 spot up, I got 8 names written in. Who did I miss? Yeah, I got Venture after Adam. I got. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got 9. You're right. Paz was being blind to his list again. God dang it, 14 people. Where are you at, knucklehead? Let me text him. Historic, what is going on? You should have sent me a text. You should have texted me. I can't find him now either. That's why I got him under 14. He's in the seeds. Oh no. Hold on a minute. I want to text. Let me turn Adam blue. Blue, blue, blue. Yeah, one job, Posse. I know. Scratch and go. I know. I got one job. I'm going to turn Adam blue now. I don't know where Historic is. If I have to resend him a link, he should still have the link. Let me try sending him another link real quick. He's not even responding to a text message. There. Might be another link. It's lonely up here. You left me high and dry. No notice. Did anybody send to him? Because I can start a game while we wait on him, and we can keep his list at 9 if you want. Because he's not even answering a text message. I know he lives in a rural area. Oh, he's back. One more to go.
Know what happened there, but my whole world just turned off for a second. So I'm back. It's a sunny day. It's not storming. I don't know.
I got your list, dude. You got one spot left. Oh, not no more. Seven Stack, good to see you.
Hey, Seven. So I actually must have shipped in 7. So I'm all caught up as well. 1 and 7, 1. Okay, yeah. So I also have the list because I was scrambling to write it down while I waited for things to reboot.
I'm hitting the wrong buttons over here.
Do I have Cash App? Yes, I do. Let me drop my info for you, everyone. It's pretty easy. My Cash App and Venmo are both just Historic Metals, as all one word. And my PayPal is info@historicmetals.com, as is my email, info@historicmetals.com. If you're copying and pasting my email out of the chat room, YouTube adds a space before the @ signs and periods, so fix that. And it will work. Otherwise, it will bounce. And I get that question every single time from people who don't know there are spaces in the email address, which won't work. They're like, I can't email you. And I'm like, take out the spaces. And then they space out, and then it works. Get it? Space out. See what I did there? All right. So watching for those things to come in. But I know every single person on the list is good. So if you want to proceed, regardless of what's happening financially, probably that's fine because everybody on the list is a known person. So, yep.
I'm 7, closing it out, right?
I'm opening up my tablet. That's probably the easiest way to watch for stuff.
Okay.
Blah blah blah. So I got
your list look correct?
Does my list look correct? So yeah, Venture, Posy, Shifty, Danny, Adami. I only got one Adam on my list. I don't have Adam twice. I have Venture again, and then Silver Wishes, Shift, and 7. So I have a different list.
Oh, he took one for chat. That's my fault.
I don't know what you mean, but okay. So I have Venture for 1, Pause for 1, Shift for 1 from you.
Right.
Dan for 2, Adam for 1, Venture for 1 again, the second one, and he's already sent. So we got to get him in there. He's in there. And then Silver Wishes, Shift again, and 7. So I have 2 shifts and 1 Adam. You have 2 Adams and 1 shift. What do we do about that?
See, Adam's saying 1 for chat. Adam took 2 spots.
Okay, then let's see.
Shouldn't be in there second time.
Oh, I might have wrote shift down because she typed 1 spot left. And I might have wrote that down because I was scrambling while I was reading.
I have the correct list on the board.
I trust your list. Let me just copy that down and write another.
I believe so.
I agree with you. I think I wrote a shift down where shift was just reporting that 1 was left.
Yeah, I got Adam for chat. I took 2 spots, 1 for himself and 1 for chat.
Great. That's awesome. No, I trust you. I that whole crash and burn right there threw me for a loop. My bad. I'm on it. We're good.
Okay.
Now, as far as people sending, things are starting to show up. So I kind of believe they all will eventually.
Oh yeah, they will.
Here's Dan. Smoking. Here's the Venture. For at least 4 of them are paid for, so we're halfway there on that. And I don't know. I haven't checked PayPal. I hope nobody's using PayPal, but if they are, it'll get here eventually.
Yeah, the PayPal doesn't ass anymore.
I hate them. My PayPal account is 29 years old. 29 years old. It's older than half the PayPal staff.
So you said I can go, right?
Yeah, man, run it. I trust everybody here. If they screw me over, I'll never trust them again, and that's their loss.
You're like me. I banish them.
Well, I mean, I'm a good guy. Be a good guy. More good guy.
That's why I trust everybody too. Everybody's awesome, dude.
Mhm.
We have a lot of fun. When it
But
comes
thank
my
you to
turn,
everyone who got in.
oh, it is too. When it comes my turn, I have a scratch off to do.
Historic Metals, different name came
I
up. Well,
can't
if
do
it's
that
Emmett,
until Mondays.
hang on. If it's Emmett or Corky, you're good. But it should show Historic Metals everywhere because they're all 3 business accounts, and that's the name that I see when I use them. Is Historic Metals. Yeah, don't add .com in Cash App. That doesn't make any sense. Historic Metals for Venmo and Cash App. It's just Historic Metals, all one word, or it's 2 words, but there's no spaces. It's my nickname on those 2. On PayPal and for email, it's info@historicmetals.com, a very standard email address for my business. Should be pretty straightforward.
Come
Historic
on,
Metals
BD.
should find it everywhere.
I did not run scratch off cards on a Saturday, so first place.
I'm like the only guy in the whole community whose screen name matches his actual payment names, and nobody can ever figure mine out. I don't understand it. Maybe I should just make random stuff up like everybody else.
Venture Doolittle one.
From now on, it's HM72698.4-1. That's my screen name. Everybody will figure it out because I don't know right now. It's just exactly my name, and I always have people like, I can't find you. Like,
what's your like, Venture? Got 19 people in the house.
Awesome. Good to see everybody. I've lost track of greeting, folks. We already have congratulations. Did you already run it? Because I'm just sitting here seeing my own screen on screen.
Yeah, Venture Doolittle one.
Okay, Venture
I'm
one.
sure everybody saw the race, right?
I didn't see it. I mean, but I'm looking at my own screen. But I guess it happened while I was crashed. That probably makes sense.
No.
So, I don't know. I did not see it.
Papa, did I screw something up? You saw seen the race, right?
Did anybody? Yeah, it's me. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me, as the kids say. All right, so Venture won. So cool. Venture knows how to email me. We've done some business before, I think. Gold for you. You got it. That's a half gram of gold coming your way, and I'll just actually put another one right up there. See, I have.
I was going to say, don't take my gold.
There's another one, but there's only one left, so you got to get in it to win it. But Venture, that one's yours. Send me the email info@historicmetals.com with where to send it to you at. Do I have a wallet for you? I got a lot of wallets.
We have an open carry on the far end. Guns and Liberty. In the middle, you have the 23 Ladies of Maine with the COA. On the end, you have a Buffalo round. You take the Buffalo round, you get a free spot. Up here, you have the Enemy Unknown from United Snakes of America. Next to that, we all know Intaglio the Dracula. From Intaglio again, Frankenstein. Then up here, you have the 22 Sea Mermaid. Then over there, you have the open carry. They refer to that one as Texas Steer or whatever, I think. Let's get the roll in. I didn't even get my safety meeting in. Who opened it? Dan opened for 2. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to proceed now. That whole crash, I don't know where that came from. It's happened about 3 times this week at about the same time of day. Just everything shuts down. I guess the city's doing some work nearby or something.
Good to see you all. 19 people in, 3 down.
Hey,
everybody's glad that you went out.
Papa, thanks for sharing out my premiere this morning. I appreciate that. I hope
Thank you, Adam. We were Bon Jovi.
Posby, I've got a credit with you from yesterday that I won in a hashtag race or something. So
no, you didn't. Get out
yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm going to stand my ground and get my free one in right now. Just get it out of the way.
That's funny. Then we got 7 in for 2. Hold on.
Let me. I guess I'll put one credit in chat just to be official.
Just put your H. Just get it in, dude. I know
Yeah.
you have a credit.
Just doesn't
And I
know
have.
it.
Let's see who I got credit left for. And Caesar Jim has a credit, and Dan had 1 credit.
Dan was smoking, man.
You have a credit, Dan. We have 2 spots left. Oh, I'm doing it. Wifey.
You should
Your
dig
package
Alabama,
went out.
good.
I see digging. Her package went out today.
Why you dig? Why she digs? Why she digs? I don't know
You
why
know
she
why
digs.
she's digging.
Why
She's
she
digging and
digs?
finding all that treasure we can't find.
I got a treasure map to all the stuff in Alabama. In fact, I've got a site that tells me where treasures are in all 50 states, and I'm thinking about doing a travel series on the channel for real, like next summer when I have, some nice weather. Every week or two, I'll go to a different state and meet some local community members, and we'll go treasure hunting out to wherever these things are supposed to be and look around. That's like a goal for me. I'd love to do, go to where the treasures actually are supposed to be and do a documentary about the area and the treasure. And
I think that'd be awesome.
I think it'd be awesome too. And I might buy an RV. Like I own 2 40-year-old Porsches, and I'm not really driving them. And I might trade them both and get myself an RV and rig it up as a streamer, YouTuber RV, and go search for treasure on historic metals. What do you think? Would you guys watch that? Think like documentary kind of / high production value treasure hunting.
It sounds awesome. I mean,
Gold Rush. Gold Rush.
Since I know you, I would probably watch it.
Well, I've talked to a couple community members that live in places like Padre Island, which was a big pirate dumping ground. And they're like, come on, it's another YouTuber in particular that I met. And they're like, let's do it. Let's go treasure hunt and make videos. And I think it'd be really cool if I do it with, high quality production, like an actual reality kind of show. We're out there like those Tom Scott minutes, where he's like, this is the biggest elevator in the world or whatever. Only it'll be, this is where Blackbeard's pirate is supposed to be buried. Let's go to the exact location. Check it out.
1 spot left.
And tell the story and maybe go to Oak Island. That would be cool.
I love that show, dude.
What if I actually went there, though, dude? That's what I'm talking about. Maybe even try to interview some of those people.
It's incredible. That's one of my favorite shows, dude.
I got big dreams for my channel.
Papa
so
in for another. We're closed. Papa closing it.
Bringing it home.
Thank you, Papa. Appreciate you, my friend. I appreciate every single one of you. I wouldn't be where I am without you.
So towards that end of making those specials, I've been buying equipment. I've now got 2 really expensive cinema cameras, and I ordered a gimbal and, all the stuff to go make quality field recordings. So sound recorder, all kinds of gear coming into my office, packages. That's why I haven't bought much inventory recently. Been buying gear.
You got a lot of inventory, though.
I have about $80,000-$90,000 worth on hand. I had about $100,000, but I've been doing auctions without restocking, which is bad business. I need to restock. I've got several wholesalers that are offering me deals all the time. I'm like, not this week. Hold it. Just hold that stuff. And then silver went up $2, and I didn't want to buy any, and now it's back down again. So.
Yeah, dude, I can't do that. I got to put in after every show, dude. I'm putting in an order.
Well, I was doing it that way until I started buying better quality gear because I'm not satisfied with like the webcam you're looking at today is 2 years old. I need to order better cams, a bigger light box for my array of stuff if we're going to do this every weekend. By the way, we're thinking of doing this every Saturday morning, y'all.
Just maybe a little later. 11.
Metal for breakfast. That's cool. You can email me. You've got Monday night's auction to come to and keep your wallet for that. Right now, it's only got one thing in it.
Oh, what?
Actually, Just a giveaway item.
Okay, that's my list. I think it's correct.
Pause, put your banner up. They're asking for your payment info.
Okay. ShipKicker usually drops that.
Yeah, that's who's asking. She says she needs it. Ship's a woman, right?
You see it real quick?
Looks like.
I got the
Oh,
bank.
you're the guy with that easy email address. Gotcha.
I am. I think it's this one I want. Yes. Oh, you can't see me. Never mind. Damn it.
Can
See,
you see his?
Hold on. I had the race set up, and you wanted to
I'll
see
type
my
it in.
banner.
If you don't change anything, it's on my screen, so I'll put it in chat for you.
It's up there, but it's going to disappear in a second because I'll be bringing up the race. It's not letting me click it.
Well, good. If I have 2 more seconds, I can get your info in. I got it. Okay, so run with that info as soon as it shows up in chat. If you can format that better for pause and reuse it, that's great. But I managed to copy it off the screen before he changed screens. Actually, I can still see it, so that's good.
Good luck, all.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Everyone. Peace on earth and good luck to all.
I hate PayPal.
You know what else? Peace on earth? Drunks.
Why sheet? I would give you 5 credits.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Info@historicmetals.com is correct, Dan. It's a full email address. Info@historicmetals.com.
Why she has 5 credits left.
It'll probably show up as Emmett or Corky is my first name if it shows you a name.
Corky, your parents knew you were going to be a little off, didn't they?
My parents, you know who Corky, I'll tell you who I'm named after. It's actually kind of cool. And I've met him in real life. Mickey Dolenz of the Monkees was a child actor on a show called Corky Joins the Circus.
Dan,
He's an orphan. He was an orphan who ran away and joined the circus named Corky. And it was very popular in the 60s. And my parents named me after that.
I know what Dan wants. Cool. I already know what Dan wants. It's the only reason he was playing, I think, today. I'll put it in the package, right, Dan?
So was mine, Dan. So that's another reason. That's another reason, Dan. They named me after my grandfather. I'm the third. I'm Emmett the third.
Why she is third on my list? That ass last was 7.
They're all sending. I'll check and see if more people sent to me.
Thank you, Adam. Dan, I know you don't want nothing else but that Dracula. Oh my God, there went my table, dude. Everything just went black.
Now you're black? I can still see it.
No, yeah, I got it back though.
Oh, good. Yeah, we're having technical difficulties, and I don't know why my internet went out. Just pray it doesn't happen again.
Of course you want Dracula, Dan. That's why I stuck it right in the middle for you. I should have said, waited. I should have just stuck it in your package, the one I sent out already. Let's bring Historic back up.
Oh, I'm back up. I was over here trying out my second computer to log into Venmo and Cash App and everything, so I can kind of keep an eye on the proceedings. But here we are. We're going to do the same thing, $5 a spot, 10 spots. Most of you were here when I showed everything the first time, and I tend to knock things over. So if you want to see something in particular, just say so in chat. There's a ½ gram of gold in the back, an ancient from the house of Constantius Constantine from 337 AD, an MS-63 Standing Liberty half, a bunch of silver rounds to choose from. Again, if I try to pick up every single one, you got to look at my ugly fingernails, and I knocked them all over. So if you want to see it, just say what's the third one over or whatever, and I'll pull one up and show you. Otherwise, I'll just let them sit there and start writing down the names as they come in. And just quickly checking Cash App.
Dan, you have 3 credits.
Venmo is 10, that's 30, 45. So somebody's still missing on my race, but I got 45 out of 50 received. I didn't have any credit racers, I don't think. So somebody's still hanging out on my last race. Just refresh everything. We have to figure out who it was. Meanwhile, how we doing over here? Have we got anything I need to write down for spots yet? No? Okay, cool. So I can keep auditing.
$1 million man, good to
Who
see
we
you.
missed.
Blister and Barnacle, good to see you. I wasn't ignoring you, I was actually writing.
Is there anybody who did not send for the first race with me or thinks they didn't? I'm going through, but I've just counted and I'm 1 racer short on receipts for the first race. I know I got 7 and Silver and Adam.
That's me, isn't it? For me and Shift Kicker.
For you and Shift. Oh, you didn't send. You're doing credits. Okay. All right. Cool.
No,
That makes sense.
I'll send it, but I can't. I don't send during the stream, dude.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I just didn't account for you. So you owe for just 1 now.
2, actually.
2?
Not 2. Yeah, yours was a credit.
Then somebody oversent. Because I've got 45 received out of 50. And that means if you owe for 1, I think Shift paid for 2. I'm confused. I'm 1 short. It's you.
I took care of Shift Kickers.
Okay, Silver sent for 2, but I only had a wrote down for 1. So there's what it is. She's got a credit in for the next one is what's happening here. I got it. Which is this one. So Silver, is that what you think? You think that you were getting ahead 1? And this is that one now?
That's what she's got. She had a credit.
I think so, yeah. Okay, great. Wonderful. Thank you. I understand now, Silver Wishes. I'm still in the middle of my safety meeting and coffee break. Once those both engage, I'll be able to concentrate. Dan for 2, but I'm going to put Silver Wishes as the first one. 1.
I have 7 wishes. Dan. We're Bon Jovi.
Oh, you have some I don't see. My chat's, it's in top chat because of the reboot. Darn it. Live chat.
Have fun, everybody. I have.
Yep, I see them now. They're all starting to happen now. So there's where it starts, and then it goes 7 Silver. Okay, great.
Adam J, have a great holiday weekend. Thank you for stopping by, my friend.
And then I got Dan.
Yeah, that's
okay, cool. Yeah, so that's
7 wishes, Dan.
That's why I was interrogating Silver Wishes, because I was in top chat instead of live chat. It had no concept of where I really am in life. But that's typical.
Oh no, Mr. Bill, I've not even done my safety. What did you
Folks, I'm the poster child for adult ADHD, so
yeah.
I really am. And I hate that it's so trendy now because it explains my whole life, but everybody's like, yeah, us too. And I'm like, well, dang, I wanted to be special. Special needs.
Oh my God, this tastes so good.
Your coffee or your safety meeting?
My safety meeting, dude, has been incredibly tasty.
Mine too. It's been a very good weekend for that for me.
It's always good, but I mean, I'd personally pick something different.
Yeah, me too. And lately I've been the same way, but this weekend I said, can you get something different? And the guy was like, yeah. And I'm like, all right. And the cool thing is, it's my lawn mowing man. The lawn mowing man giveth, and the lawn mowing man taketh away when it comes to grass at my house.
I wish I could ship it across the country. Nash is in the house. We're in trouble now. Nash, I made the post office. I went back and they were open. They had to call somebody in, the regular person for today. They opened probably about 10 minutes after I pulled away.
Hey, Nash, I'm substitute Nash.
Nobody can substitute that.
Well, here's the ironic part of it. I play video games, and my online name in the game DayZ, which is a zombie game online, is Nash. It's Nash Cowboyville because I live outside Nashville. So I go by the name Cowboy in game, but you have to have a first and last name. So I'm Nash Cowboyville.
Right. Oh.
So every time somebody says Nash, that game has voice chat in it. And people call me Nash. And I'm like, oh, it's me. And then I'm like, no, it's not me. It's the other guy, Nash.
You just want to get in because I probably won't be streaming again until probably Wednesday. Maybe a pop-up on Tuesday. But my channel will not be running Monday.
You're always welcome to guest on my auction if you want to come on, but I don't do races on my auction.
I know. I'll keep it in mind.
You just want to sell some bigger stuff or, whatever. I mean, not everything you have in your collection is race items, right? Like I'm sure you have inventory that's collectibles and stuff that's a little bit more than just a spot. Nash is in for one. Gotcha, Nash.
I got a couple 100 ounces of silver, dude. I've only been collecting a year. I just started, like, Greg talked me.
750.
Greg talked me into grabbing stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've got about 700 plus ounces, but a lot of it's 10-ounce bars. So it's not going, you're not going to see it on the race table. When it comes to rounds, just a couple 100 ounces of rounds. And a lot of those are just like, rolls of Aztecs. I mean, I could put 20 Aztecs on the table, one at a time, but then there'd be no variety. So my problem is going to be a variety shortly if I don't re-up on these race rounds.
Yeah, see, I collect bars, dude. I don't do many rounds, and the rounds I have, I probably only got about, I think, like 75, maybe.
Well, here, I'll put up a bar to get you excited. Then this is a decent little bar. It's race worthy. Hold on. And I think it's one of the only 1-ounce bars I have left.
I finally won my first 1-ounce Geiger off of Nash last week.
Well, here's the 1-ounce JM.
Yeah. Now you want to yank my chain.
Well, that's just an option. So I actually had a bunch of bars, but I did a blowout on the community flea market with some tarnished ones, or, toned ones, I guess we'll call it. They were tarnished. They were kind of ugly. But I sold them to Mrs. Coin Crew, and then she'll melt them, I'm sure. And then I sold a bunch of Engelhard bars to a community member who actually emailed me as a request, and I was able to come through for him with a handful of Engelhard bars. But that left me bars short. I need to belly back up to the bars. But there's the JM just for square heads. 4 spots left, $5 a spot. 5 ounces, 25 ounces. That's a start, you guys. Just keep coming to the races and auctions.
Yeah, but that's still a nice pocket to have. Dude.
Well, and it's funny because if you go look at the numbers, that still puts you in like the top 50% of silver stackers who only have 1 ounce. I mean, if you go look at like Bald Guy Money, who's always doing really good videos about what does it take to be a top tier stacker, or how many ounces do you need to be this or that. He does great videos, very scientific. Called Bald Guy Money. Love that channel. He's not really in the community, but he's all about our community, and you should watch him. And he says, to get in the top 1% of silver stackers in the world, it's really only like 150 ounces. It's not as much as you think. It's not thousands of ounces. Granted, the 0.01% are the COMEX and stuff. But to be like a top 10% silver stacker in the world, it's like 100 ounces is all you need, and you have more than most people. It's really shocking.
Way.
Yeah, it's really shocking. He did science, man. The math works out pretty as good as anybody could guess, what that number is. He's got real good reasons. Again, strong encourage for Bald Guy Money channel.
So that puts me in the top 10%, then you're saying?
Yeah, probably. At least. Maybe top 20. But I know that when I saw it, I was like, holy crap. And then when I hear people in the community are like, I have 25 ounces, I'm like, no way, but you've been here forever. How's that possible, And then, I guess I just spent extravagant amounts of money stacking my metal over the years. And now I have
I did when I first came in the community, dude, and then I had lost a lot of my pieces.
But I switched up to my personal stack. Like I said, it's all 10-ounce bars. It's all big.
I just got my first one a month ago. My first 10-ounce bar.
Oh, geez, wow. See, that makes me feel weird because I've got like a couple dozen of them.
I have every denominator under that: a 5-ounce, a 4-ounce, a 3, a 2, ones, halves, fours. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. I mean,
but I collect for weight, and then I figure if times ever got hard and you had a barger with somebody, dude, you got an ounce of silver. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean,
'Cause it is almost legal tender.
you
I had to
got
pay. I had to pay. I had to pay sales tax for the first time on silver the other day, dude, from a bullion dealer, because half of my pieces weren't coins; they were rounds. If they're rounds in my state, they're not considered legal tenders. So
I mean, guys, right here, just reaching out behind me. This is 150 ounces of silver.
yeah,
This
just
is 15 10-ounce bars, and it's hard to hold it up here even with two hands. But that's 150 ounces, and that's just what I can reach right now. So come to my auctions. I need to give you guys some of this stuff at good deals. That's what it's for.
you always had, like I said, you always banged the auctions the lowest around, dude.
Well, then that's to my own detriment sometimes because I often lose money. I'm not going to lie, but I want to keep the action going, and I'm trying to build the channel. And yeah, now's the time to get here before I get a big audience and they start bidding stuff through the roof. Like
That's
some of
That's
the
why
other
I'll
ones.
stick. That's why I'll stick at $5 a donation for now, dude, until it goes over $25.
Well, but yeah, but I can't do $5 a donation and do 15 10-ounce bars as the prizes either. I got to sell, at some reason.
Yeah, you can. You just have to run a bigger race.
Do you think we can fill a bigger race? I'll put some big money up there, but we got to be able to fill big money races. I got gold, platinum, silver. I've got numismatics I haven't even begun to show you guys yet because now we're talking $500, $1,000, Collectibles,
Some
some
people
of
like
that fancy stuff.
some people like getting in them big 25, 30 spot races for a 10-ounce or.
I mean, if we did like a 10-spot race at let me think here. I would, let's say I pick up one of my items behind me that's a collectible that's worth $150 or $200. That would be like $15 or $20 a spot for 10 spots, or you'd have to go 20 spots. And I don't know if we can fill it fast enough to not bore people to death. We're having trouble filling the last 4 on a $5 race right now.
I know it's Saturday morning. Hey,
Drink your coffee, smoke them if you got them, fire them up.
I got my coffee fresh, and we've been on. We've only been on 53 minutes. We filled 2 and third of a partial one. So
7 grab NASA's fin rear. I have the 2 coin fin rear in the double holder capsule, but that would be a fancy, expensive add-on. Let me see if I can lay my hands on that real fast. There's 10-ounce bars. Oh, there too. There's everywhere. Fin rear.
I don't understand you. They're writing Greek, Brento or
Parabens, Peo,
Joseph, right?
Trabalho, Amigo. Don't know what it means, but hola,
Is that
amigo.
Joseph? How do you? What's the
It's
name?
Spanish. That's Spanish. I don't know what he's actually saying.
Yeah, I don't.
Sorry. Could you translate that in Google for us, Julio? El Translato and drop it English, please.
English.
Not to be. I mean, actually, just.
I'm not being rude. I mean,
Well,
I love everyone.
I spent 3 weeks in South America last Christmas and New Year's, just 6 months ago, but I didn't learn enough Spanish to translate that on the fly. I don't know the word paraben.
You don't have your book. You don't have your book with you.
He said, "What's up, my friends?" Basically that. I kind of figured it was that. And hola. Here's the fin rear dual coin holder capsule thing with its certs. Is that the fin rear you're talking about? These are pricey. Oh, I don't want to drop that. I almost dropped it. But it's one capsule, two rounds, which is pretty nifty. More or less. Yeah, they're different years of that. About 170 pounds, 200 bucks. Yeah, 240, 250. Depends on the 10 ounces. I've got a Geiger bar behind me. I wouldn't let go for less than about 350. But I've also got generic, kind of IGR 10 ounce stuff, or Nadir. I think it's Nadir that I could let go at like 245, 250. 10 ounces right now. What spot where it is? 4 spots left. If we can't fill it, we'll switch to pause, I guess. We've been trying for a while. I got gold back there. I got ancients back there. I got graded numismatic on the table. A bunch of different rounds to choose from. Be happy to go through them again, but you can see most of them. Let's go. Gold is a choice. Yeah, it's half a gram. It is a choice.
Oh my God, what we're gonna do? Do. Paz is going to start the singing. I'm gonna drive you all nuts. Man, I'm ready to go back to bed.
I've been doing this weird sleep 3 hours in the afternoon, sleep
Oh!
3 hours in the middle of the night, sleep 3 hours here and there thing. It's not good.
Why she digging? Why you digging? Took 2.
Oh, we got 2 for why she digging. Why are you digging? I'll be
Why
digging.
you digging?
Why she digging? All right. Why digs?
I believe I put my original logo sticker in with her package. I only had 1 or 2 left.
I promise I'll get stickers soon, man. Everybody's on me about getting stickers, and I've got the design. I just haven't sent it in and spent the money and picked a company, Sticker Mule or Sticker Guide or whatever yet. Been spending my money on gear, camera gear, and equipment, and lenses, and batteries.
Hey, Dan, I'm having a special sticker made for you. You know that, right? He wants a picture of my butt.
A picture of your butt.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And Dan's weird.
That's true.
He made a comment about, do I have a sticker for my butt when I was doing my logo.
He also just made a comment about you singing. He said, please buy in, so pause, don't sing again. I almost threw up, and it almost filled my cup. Please buy in, so pause, don't sing again.
Pause. Yeah, I should send him a singing card next time, huh? That's a very good idea, Nash. I sent your sticker out today. The extra one I had that you asked for.
2 spots left, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 2 spots left.
2 to go. We just moseying along on a Saturday. It's still early on the East Coast. They're not, or the West Coast. They're not even up yet, are they?
The West Coast would be 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's see. No, if it's 12 o'clock Eastern,
9 o'clock.
11 o'clock. I have to do the math every time. 12,
9 o'clock.
11, 10, 9 a.m. Yeah. And the other thing, I'm 55 years old, and I can't remember if we're in daylight savings time or out of daylight savings time until the next clock change. If it's CDT or CST.
Well,
5 spots left, Shift Kicker. That's not accurate. There are only 2 spots left.
What?
I don't know. Shift Kicker just dropped $5 a spot, 5 spots left, but it is actually.
No, she dropped 2.
Nope, she sees it. She's fixing it. 7 says what? 7's closing it. 7 times 2, 1, 7, 7 chat.
1. That's funny. 7 wants another one for herself.
And 1 for chat.
Okay.
We're full. Ready when you are. I got the list. And the good thing is it's mostly 3 people buying multiples,
what am I
so it won't
doing?
take long.
Wow, dude, I just screwed up my book. Never mind. I'm
Dan,
opening up.
she put chat in, so you do have a chance. You have a smidgen of a chance.
Sure, I do.
All right, pull up the race list and let me
Oh
tell
my-
you who we're gonna do.
Oh my God! Give me a second.
You're so slow. You
Oh,
called me a
that's-
butt. You called me a butt munch, but I'm gonna call you slow go, amigo.
Slow go, amigo, dude.
Slow go, amigo.
My brain don't work like a lot of people's.
This literally would be the human equivalent. This stream of you and me, Historic and Silver Paws, is literally Speedy Gonzalez and Slowpoke Rodriguez. It really is. You got the ADHD guy and the baker over there. All right.
I got down this idea. I'm a slow typer too. I mean, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't help that, dude.
One finger, one key, one at a time. Just work your way through it, man. We'll get there together. 7-7 silver. I have 7-7 silver Dan. And then I have Nash. Diggs. 7-7 chat.
Then you just messed me up. Then we had Y Sheeper too. Oh my God! Come on.
Yep. You're correct. Nash and then Y Diggs twice.
Hold on, my screen just went kapooey, dude.
Oh no. Well, you look good here, and you're selecting everybody's names, and
I gotta
I can
copy
see
it. I gotta
Okay.
go out and back in.
Gotcha.
The race screwed up.
Yeah.
Once it goes white like that, you can't run it because it's messed up. Hold on, where was it? This one, right? No, I don't want that one anyway. Need a new one. Get rid of this. Where's my paste? There we go. You can see the screen, right? Hello?
I got you. I got you down to Nash. Next would be Y Diggs twice.
But you can see the screen, though. It was so much easier. Look, I
Yeah.
pulled something off without screwing it up.
You did it.
And then I got
7-1 and then 7-1,
7.
7 chat.
2 7 Okay. This look good.
Yuppers. That looks great.
All
All right, folks. Good luck, every one of you. We got the pizza. We got the soup. We got the salad. We got the cake, the sandwich, the cornucopia, fruit.
Don't call me a fruit.
I'm calling you a taterhead.
Taterhead.
All right.
Awfully cold words, my
Taterhead.
friend. SkyQuest, good to see you,
Yeah.
my friend. Jeff
Sky
Sims
Q
in
with the
house.
high IQ. No bucket
Hey,
of chicken.
Jeff, I
Winner,
still
winner,
have your
chicken dinner.
quarter ounce that you won, but it's in a wallet. I'm just waiting for you to win something before you get that sent out. Or
That
if you
tape is
don't,
gonna take her. Ooh, maybe
or
not.
if you don't, by the time I do my monthly EOSs, I'll send it out.
Everybody's queuing up together in a tight little line now, making excited. Okay.
Who's it gonna be? Who gonna be? Who's gonna fly from behind? The pie?
I don't know, but if donut or pie beats salad, then I rest my case on how I choose to eat.
There you
salad
go.
won. That just screwed up my whole diet. Because now you can still argue that it's better to eat
There
healthy.
you go. 7 is the lucky winner.
7, number 2 is the winner chicken dinner. So 7, you know how to get a hold of me, I believe, but that would be info@historicmetals.com, which we're shipping info. And let's take a look at what your choices are. Unless you already know, or I will start the show. In the front row, we got the Tom and Jerry lenticular, which has to be shown a little bit because it changes depending on how you look at it. In the light there. So that's pretty cool. I got a Rhino, I got a Gorilla, I got a JM Bar, I got an RMC round, I got a Noah's Ark, I got a couple trade units, I got Murica from Silver Shield, I got Flash, Britannia, Aztec.
Gold still on the table.
There is still a piece of gold up there. It's the last one. I've got a Roman Empire coin from the House of Constantine, 337 AD, and I've got an MS-63 SLQ.
Hey, Joey.
Oh, sorry, SLH. You want the Tom and Jerry?
Ah, she's taking my Tom and Jerry. God, I grew up on that. It's my favorite cartoon.
I got good news. I got one more Tom and Jerry to put up there. It's my personal one, but I'll do it because I'm that way. All right, so Tom and Jerry, send me that email and you know what to do. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, anybody who wins a wallet today, I auction on Monday nights. Your wallet's good till Monday. If you want to hang on to it, or I will ship immediate. Your call. Either way, it's not going anywhere till Monday because of mail. So,
5 a spot, 10 spots. We have on the end the open carry, Washington State, Guns and Liberty. Then next to it you have the Texas open carry. I don't know if it's from Texas, but Texas Deer. In the middle, you have the Germanian, the 23. It does have the COA. On the end, you have a Buffalo. You take the Buffalo round, you get a credit. Up here from the Snakes of America, you have the Enemy Unknown. Next to that, you have the 22 Mermaid in the middle. They call it the Sea Mermaid or something. And on the end,
what other kind of mermaids are there?
And then on the end from Intaglio, I have a Frankenstein left.
Sea mermaid. What other kind of mermaids are there?
I don't know. That's what it says on it. So Nash opened it, right? Hold on.
Space mermaids.
Nash and then
Barbarella, the space pirate. Remember her? Does anybody in here remember Barbarella, the space pirate?
And then why is she for 2?
I remember when I was a little boy watching Barbarella the Space Pirate, and she wore skimpy outfits and did kind of a female Buck Rogers gig. It was pretty hot. It was pretty hot. Surely somebody in here remembers their childhood dreams of Barbarella the Space Pirate.
Yeah.
I think it was Jane Fonda or somebody, wasn't it? Somebody famous. Eve, somebody, I don't know.
2 spots to go. All right, man.
I should look that up. Barbarella the Space Pirate.
How about lucky number 9 spot, right? I'm a slow typer. I'll put Chad in. That will leave us 1 spot. Then you will have 1 credit left. What's that?
It was Jane Fonda who was Barbarella the Space Pirate. I can't believe nobody in here remembers her but me.
You have 3 credits, YG. Ding. One spot lit. 1 spot. Who's gonna get that? Close your luck. I didn't put you in. Nash put you in, but I'll put you in if I run another one. You got to thank Nash. Shit. Oh, you're thanking me for the chat. I got you. See, man, I am smoking too much. Damn.
There's no such thing as smoking too much.
I got you, Shift. 7's closing it, I believe, right?
Could be, maybe.
Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8. I got 10. That's closed. That's a closed. Bang that one. Thank you. 17 people hanging out, getting in trouble. Why didn't it come up? Oh my god, dude, my computer, it's like doing something funky today, dude. StreamYards. I click onto something, it takes for like I'm used to things bang, bang, bang when I click on, and it's not reacting nowadays. What the hell? No. Yeah, you know how that goes. Okay, we have sugar, natural. Dan. Oh, not an M, an N. And then YG. Jeff C, good to see you. How you been, Jeff? I hope you've been well, my friend. And then Nash put shift in.
Did everybody get my payment info okay and everything? I haven't dropped it in a while. Let's just check over here how the monies are doing.
Yeah, one.
70.
Work with chat in. 7 closes it, and we're going to spell her name out this time.
70.
Look at that.
80. One of those is pausing for a credit. 85. 90.
I still owe you for 2.
Yeah, and I'm still missing 2 from somewhere else. And I'm sure somebody will take care of it eventually.
Yeah,
Everybody on the list is safe.
It works out, my friend. Trust me.
I know. I'm really bad because, with 3 payment systems on a second computer in real time while we're doing this, it's hard to keep track and match names. But I'm pretty sure I'm not too worried about it.
It's not. It's not responding.
She digs is having trouble. Take the spaces out. She digs the ats and dots. It's just an email address. info@historicmetals.com. Nothing
Burner.
fancy there.
Nothing fancy.
Nothing crazy like T96785309 or whatever yours is. It's just info@historicmetals.com.
Oh, that's funny, dude. Let's see.
I try to make it easy, but it seems like I make it hard.
Oh my god, dude! I hate when it does that.
Said.
On this phone all the time, dude. It always asks for a code to go into PayPal, dude.
Oh yeah.
I hate that every single time on this one phone.
I actually try to log into everything.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Nash. I think that's all I was looking for anyway. I know 7 cents.
It's Y Diggs saying it's her, but she's got it. We got the info there. Should work out. Should work out just fine in the long run. In the meantime, in between time, we're good.
I missed them from yesterday.
7, I got your email. Thank you.
I missed you guys from yesterday. Shit kicker one? Oh my god. Let me bring up my list. Sorry, that's less.
Oh, that's my walleted you.
Why I just did it messed up. That // for my end of the month. Third place is why, so she took third too. And Shit Kicker got first. All right.
All right.
Nash. Got Armada win finally this week. What can I get you, Shift? Shifty. Wee, yeah. James Schultz, you need to email me to claim you won the Deadass last. When me and Nash had filled 10 games that one day, we filled 12. We had a Deadass last. An ounce of silver was given away, and you won it, my friend. So please email me. Here, let me put that up now. So my email's running across the bottom. Let's shift it.
I just realized something we need to let people know.
Back row. The back row I have I guess you can't see it that good. The back road that's the unknown, the enemy unknown from Snakes of America. See if I can get it to come in better over here. It has all snakes on the back. Man, that light's like bad there. I got to try to figure out to get rid of that.
Real quick, I just realized I was replying to Seven about her shipping, and Monday is Labor Day, so everybody remember we won't be shipping Monday because no post office. So we'll ship on Tuesdays for any of you that are immediate
That's
ships.
the Mermaid. I don't know if you have it yet, the 22.
Just don't forget it. Monday, not a mail day. Everyone.
Yeah, Monday's not a mail day. And then you have Frankenstein from Intaglio. I don't think you have Frankenstein yet. Hold on, how come my cameras just took a crap too? Oh my God, what's going on with freaking StreamYards today?
I don't know. That might be why I dropped. It might have been them, not. It was getting both of us with random shit.
Yeah, something's up, dude.
Stuff we don't normally deal with.
That's Frankenstein. That's everything on the back row. I don't think I can get it any closer.
Are you guys, real quick, while he's getting reset, let me ask a yes/no question in chat. Put a Y or an N if you're interested in me putting up kind of a premium half-ounce round, but you would get a spot with it. It's the Year of the Rooster half-ounce round in a capsule. And you would get a spot.
Hold on.
I'll just put it up there if you're interested or not. If you want.
What is going on, dude?
I'm just kind of looking around at oddball things I have here.
Oh my God, come on. Hold on, I lost. What she want? She said she'll be right back. The right back row. I showed you the back row. I just brought it up closer. If you can look. I think I zoomed in pretty close. It's like StreamYards, dude. It's hesitating today to stream. The 10-ounce bar now says question mark.
10-ounce bar in his screen? No. I have 10-ounce bars. I was just selling for funsies, Nash.
Next to the Indian. That's the Germanian on the first row. Next to the Indian. The only Indian I have would be, right? Buffalo. Next to the Indian. I don't have an Indian. You're talking about the Buffalo Round. That's the Germanian. The 2023.
Fancy.
She's beauty, dude. It's a beautiful coin.
Ship says Germanian. Germania.
And I do have the COA. I got you. Okay. We got her.
I thought Germania was when you were scared of germs and you went a little crazy. I got Germania, man.
I do have the COA. They used to tell you what coin came with the COA.
We're on me now. $5 a spot, 10 spots. Let's check on that there thingamabob you're asking me there in the chat. Seven says, no hurry, no worry. And yes, I did, Diggs. I believe I did. Would I be fishing for your money? Does that clue help identify? If I was fishing for your money, would it make sense, YC? If that's you, then we're cool. Actually, it looks like you sent for a couple credits as well.
Always. Sweetheart.
Did you, in fact, send 2 credits ahead there, YC Diggs?
Kellen's in the house. Uh-oh.
Yeah, cool. I'll write it on credits here. I haven't been keeping notes on credits because I'm not used to doing it that way, but I'll start today. Why? She has 2 to
You're gonna
go.
have to when you game, dude.
Yeah, I have to do credits, I guess. It's complicated. I don't do that when I play. I just like send over and over again.
Yeah,
Probably
but then
dumb.
you're nickel and diming somebody's,
Yeah, that's true.
and it
better
don't
this way.
look good. You know what I mean? When you're just
Yeah.
having fun.
Yeah, it's better this way. So we're on me now anyway, C Diggs. Do you want a credit or 2 in this race?
She put 2 up.
Well, I guess no, I don't know. That was before we even posted, or I don't know. I guess we did. So yeah, I get it. So not credits at all anyway. They're being used right now. Okay. So 1 is YD, 2 is YD, YDZ. We'll call it. Cool. Hi, Kellen. We're only partially here too.
We're just poking the bear, Kellen.
2 halves trying to make a hole up here with Historic and Posy.
On the weekend.
Ozzy Bear. Thank you, YC. All righty, so that leaves us with 8 spots left.
Oh man, I'm like whooped.
Let me put chat in for 1. So I'll put HM chat 1.
Uh-oh.
So thank everybody for being here.
We haven't got a chat win today.
Well, we're going to try. Oh, I was talking about Barbarella the Space Pirate, y'all. Does anybody but me remember this? Barbarella the Space Pirate. It was Jane Fonda. I was a little kid. I'm talking 7 or 8 years old when I was watching this stuff, and she was so hot.
Oh my God, that's way back.
Anybody remember Jane Fonda as Barbarella? I mean, come on now. How can you forget?
How can you not?
Yeah, I'm just saying. So now I got to figure out.
Yeah, you can't forget that, dude. You can't forget
Watch that. So I was wondering because I mentioned it earlier and nobody like.
Yeah, I was probably doing something, not paying attention.
But I was like, yeah, that was my childhood. I don't remember even now how it came up in the chat, but it was there.
I'll be 59 in November, so that's my.
I'd say I'm 55, but I won't be till October.
Yeah, so see, we grew up with the same,
Yep, my sisters are all older than me, so I was watching stuff like, how old did you say you are? 59?
I will be.
Yeah, my sister, and that next closest one up is 6 years older than me, so she's 61, or she'll turn 61 in October.
It used to pay off. I had an older sister by 2 years, and I had a younger sister by 2 years.
I had 3 older sisters. One of them is deceased of MS, but the other 2 are still alive.
Sorry to hear that, but the good thing is, dude, I had the best of both worlds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My sister's girlfriends.
No, I was the youngest and the only boy, so I got my hair did, my fingernails painted, and I still raised up straight, probably straighter. I do, James. Let me drop that info for you. Take the spaces out of the email address, info@historicmetals.com. YouTube puts spaces in there because it's a tag.
Yeah, that's weird that they do that.
Well, it's because it's also my YouTube name. So everywhere there's an @historicmetals, it puts a space around it. And it's super annoying because it should identify it as an email address by reading the .com, .edu top level domain part of it. But it doesn't. I could write them a better bot, but I don't work for them, so they can.
James is in. We're by.
Awesome, James. Thank you. Nice to meet you, by the way. I don't believe we've met before. I'm Historic Metals. You may see me as Emmett or Corky.
Me and Nash do a thing. If we do 10 games or better, we'll give an ounce of silver away at the end of the day.
Wow. Well, I don't even know how many games we've done. I think this is my second or third one.
It's your third one. But what we do is, you know what I mean? We mark down dead ass last. Everybody that came in dead ass last, and they're the ones that go in the race to win it.
Did I drop Historic? Did you drop Spot? I don't know what that means. Shift. 7 spots left. So I have YD times 2, myself as 1 for chat, and James. So that's 4 gone, 6 remaining. I think that's what you're trying to ask me. Yes, I did
I
drop.
think that's what she's talking about.
I
Yes.
dropped a chat spot. Yeah, I didn't ever type it in.
Don't
Sorry, there you
confuse her, dude.
My bad. My bad. I thought, as the show host, we were supposed to have a cadre of personal assistants and virtual assistants and
We
lifeguards.
finally got her a win.
I thought we had lifeguards at this pool and somebody was going to save my ass.
We finally got her a win. That's all that matters.
Opus Singer. Opus in the house. Dude, I haven't seen you in
Opus?
so long.
Oh, my God. You got trouble in the house now, dude.
I don't know why. I'm everywhere.
You got trouble in the house.
Opus.
I had played in a big game of Opuses and won a 5-ouncer for $7.
I've won all kinds of stuff from Opus. Casino rounds and commemorative metal things that weren't made out of precious metal and like Mardi Gras tokens. He had interesting stuff when he was running with us.
I won the Indian round 5-ounce. What's the name, dude? I couldn't beat it for getting in for 2 spots, $3.50 a spot.
Big love, Opie. Hope you're doing well, man. I gathered some things that you and I live similar crazy lifestyles as single older men, and I hope you're all right, dude. That's all.
I forgot I'm not single.
Yeah. You forgot you're not single? That's
Yeah.
a good way to end up remembering you're single real quick.
I was hoping she was listening, lurking. Oh,
I have 2 ex-wives, so take it from
No,
me. I can
thank
tell
you.
you all the wrong things to do.
No, thank you.
No,
Oh,
actually,
mine's awesome, dude.
One left
Silvertree's
me, and
awesome.
I left 1, so we're 50-50.
Silvertree's awesome, dude. Nah, no boy, pause.
No boy.
I thought
Yeah.
my work 2 weeks ago. I thought my world came crashing down, dude. My security alarm went off. Camera in my living room, and I looked, and I seen her laying on the floor. She had
Oh my
rolled
God.
off the couch and hit her head on not her head, but her nose and the side of her face and all. And when she hit the floor, she was out cold. She was and all I saw was bleeding above the eye, dude, and a puddle of blood on the floor, dude. And it's just like not a very nice sight to wake up to.
Definitely not. I actually lived off grid for 5 years on a farm in North Carolina, and I had a loft bed in my cabin. And one night I was carrying the cat and some dogs up the ladder into the loft to go to bed and stay warm. And cat got crazy and it knocked me off the ladder and I fell. I also blacked out, smashed my face, broke my elbow, had to wear a cast. And I was alone. And I went to bed. Like it was pitch black, the lights were all out. I didn't have electricity and I'd already doused all the lights. So I went to bed in pain, woke up next morning, couldn't move, drove myself in a stick shift with a broken right arm to an emergency clinic, and they wrapped it up in a splint and sent me to a specialist. It was crazy. But I have pictures of my face. I can imagine just rolling off the couch and hitting a table, what kind of damage. Because I only fell a few steps off a ladder to a wooden floor and smashed my face like I'd been in a car wreck.
Dude, sometimes I keep her up at night because I snore. Some nights I'm really bad, so she'll go down and hit the couch. And she was at the wrong end of the couch because she was having a restless night and she was flipping back and forth. And I guess she, instead of like she usually rolls over, she went to roll over and she wasn't used to being at that end of the couch, dude. Instead of hitting, like throwing herself into the couch, she flung herself outward into the coffee table.
Well, I know from my young days as a rock climber, when things fall off a cliff, it's best to hug the cliff because they'll fall away from it. So I guess when you fall off the couch, it's kind of like falling off a cliff. You kind of fall away from the couch.
Good to see you, Enforcer.
And rocks start falling. Hug the cliff. Get close to the wall.
What, you in the hospital again, Enforcer?
Oh, no. That's a drag.
We don't want to hear that.
I kind of like being in the hospital most of the time because nurses and they cook for you and the food's not that bad.
Oh, Tree will tell you, dude, when she was there 2 weeks ago when she got hurt that morning, it took the rescue squad 45 minutes and 3 phone calls to him because I had legally 2 mailing addresses, dude.
Oh, God.
And they couldn't find either one. And
so they tried to find your email address, and they were like T72.
Dude, I was walking to the front of the complex, dude. It was crazy.
The twice I've been to the
Sorry to
hospital
hear
this
that,
year, I
Enforcer.
drove myself. Second time I called the ambulance and it cost $3,000. So next time I'm driving myself again, even if I'm dying.
Yeah, but she didn't want to go, dude. But she couldn't remember. She was telling the rescue squad that it happened the night before, and she was just waking up. I'm like, it's just waking up. She didn't remember.
No,
where
and
the
now
hell she
they're
was.
thinking domestic violence.
Oh, they did, dude. The guy looked at me real dirty, dude.
Yeah.
One rescue guy, dude. He was like 6'8", big mother, big dude. I'm big myself, dude. I'm 6'3". I go at 245, 250. I'm big. But I'm like, this dude towered over me.
But you got
And
security
he's
cameras,
looking at
right?
me
So
like
you
he's
probably
looking
got.
at he's looking at me like I beat her, and I'm like, dude, right behind you. Put your head, turn around, look up. You see that green light? There were security cameras on, dude, and I can't delete them ones.
Yeah.
Them ones automatically delete themselves, dude. That you cannot delete it, and everything's timestamped. It don't delete for 30 days.
All right. Well, I figured you had that, so you're good. 6 spots left.
Yeah, we still got 6 spots. Come on.
Yeah,
Now
well,
it's
that's
a
because we've been
Saturday.
telling stories and probably bored them, and they're like,
They didn't leave.
out
We
there.
got 17 people. We are boring.
Do I need to show sexy space pirate women from the 60s again to wake everybody up?
Dude. You don't want to wake me up.
No.
It sucks
But
to hear
I'm telling
Enforcer
you,
back in the
Barbarella was the bomb.
It really sucks Enforcer's back in, though. I mean, I've spent a lot of time in and out of hospitals. Opus is in for another.
Opus is in. All right.
Okay, we Bon Jovi.
That puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway home. But by now, as long as he's been singing that song, Bon Jovi ought to be at least 3/4 of the way.
Barber.
Silver pause for 1,
That means I owe you 3.
3. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yep. 4 spots left. Yeah, that's what happens, Dan. You give them the free stuff and they hit the road. They're on the dusty trail to the next dusty giveaway.
You're leaving?
Well, she
No,
said
not me.
12:31.
Roger Parker, thank you very much for your 2. Pause. We got
All
Roger.
you want me for is my money.
That's all I want you for, too, Pause.
Whole
You got some money for us.
What?
Just want an ad on it. Just don't.
I'm not gonna lose it. I'm not gonna upset.
I'll punish you.
This is a promise.
Don't go crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Styles
Have a
of
good day.
the Pause and Whitefish. I'll
If
punish
you
you.
need me, like I said, Colleen's number's
And
on.
that's fine. I don't need you.
Right after he denies the domestic abuse, he tells
Good
her he's
luck.
going to
Goodbye,
punish her live
everyone.
on stream. Bye, Mrs. Paz.
Don't call her Mrs. Paz. I'm not
Okay.
married.
Oh, okay. See you later, chickadoo.
Don't push it. She wants my last name as it is. Roger's in the house. How you doing, Roger? How's your weekend going, my friend?
Ah, yes. Rest in peace, Jimmy Buffett. Wasting away again in
I
Margaritaville.
couldn't believe I woke up and heard that this morning, dude.
I'm not a
Jackie, you
huge
suck
fan,
it.
but I can respect. I respect the Buffetts and the Parrot Heads.
See, it's
I was
Well,
crushed when Steve Miller died.
people are starting to wake up. It's
Tom
12
Petty.
o'clock. Let's go. We had 2 to 4 to 6. I got 9
Happy
names.
Chappy.
I got 9 names at least one spot.
I got 8. Who'd I miss? I got down to Opus Roger.
2, 4.
Opus Roger.
I got 9. Why she got 2, right?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sold. 2 remaining. Nash
I got
is in
9.
for 1. Now I got 1 more. Well, you got 9 because I matched with Sip.
I have Y2 for YC for 2, Chat for 1,
Yep.
James.
Yep.
Opus for 2.
Yep. Opus for 1.
He got in twice, I thought.
I believe only once.
Okay.
But I think we're closed now with Happy Chappy. Opus, did you want 2? Because if so, you'll end up with a credit for the next one. Because we didn't see it. Shipper,
Yeah.
I didn't see it. We're closed, though.
Oh my God.
Aside from Opus, the rest is correct. Pause for one. Roger Nash. Happy.
Okay, you just want to screw with me, is what it is.
No, we're not screwing with you. Shift and I will
I thought he
overpower you
took-
on this one.
I thought he took 2.
Nope, he's even confirming just
Okay.
one. It's a conspiracy.
imagining.
All three of us have teamed up to screw with your brain.
Okay.
We have a private chat room going on Discord where it's called Screw with Pause.
That's okay. My girlfriend's got a site that's a Hey Paz.
That's correct, Roger.
YouTube
Except
channel.
those faces that YouTube puts in there.
Silverchair's got a I Hate Paz YouTube channel. She's going to have
I hate Pause.
Yeah, she's having T-shirts printed very shortly.
Shroom Day and I have a feud going on over what kind of ice cream is best, and actually made some videos and posts about that. He likes ice cream with fruit in it, the loser, and I like ice cream with chocolate and nuts and caramel and stuff. Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, Opus.
Yeah, I know.
Your choice. Take the spaces out. Take the spaces out. info@historicmetals.com. If you see Emmett or Corky, you're in the right place. Thank you.
I think I did that right. And then me.
Tiger tail ice cream. I'm not sure what kind tiger tail is. Yikes, Enforcer. Hope that sucker keeps pumping.
You can see what I'm doing, right?
I'm sorry, I'm looking at Barbarella, the space pirate, because anyway.
And then
What I do on my own time. All right, so yes, YYH, James, Opus, Pause, Roger, Nash, Happy. Yeppers.
Man, look at that.
So run it.
I got a fresh cup of coffee before she left. I thought my girl was
That's
awesome.
My girl is red hot. She filled the coffee pot.
She's red hot because she fills my pot.
My girl is red hot. She makes my coffee hot.
I forgot to ask
I
about
am her
your
tater,
baby.
and she's my tater tot.
Oh, hold on. I ran a 10-second race. Neither one of us caught it. Wow.
Yeah, I
Actually,
didn't. But James won a 10-second race. Here's the thing: it's a random number that's predetermined anyway. So 10
You
seconds.
can't
or 10
run a
minutes,
10-second
it's a random
race.
number that the computer
you
generates.
can't run a 10-second race.
Are you running it again and taking it away from James? Are you gonna take it away from him? You're the boss. It's your channel.
I try. It's a 10-second race. It depends what chat says. I mean,
technically, it's chat. Do you want to? I mean, John's not going to want to rerun. I mean, James is going to be like, screw that. I won, and I kind of agree with him.
well, it's a 10-second race.
So,
then
I mean, it's a computer-generated random number. The race is just eye candy for humans. It's absolutely silly the times. So, I say James won, and Kellen agrees. So, while it sucks that it was a short race, it wouldn't change the outcome. So,
the shift kicker says rerun it.
Well, Shift also retracted that. Give John a side prize. James will be okay with it. But James is the winner. He's the one who really gets affected. Everybody else just gets another random shot at it. Tell you what we'll do. We're going to give James that one. We're going to give it to him. James won. But pause. Just don't change anything. Run it again.
My
This
computer.
is on me. We're going to go with basically a 1 ounce giveaway for the people that just kind of got shafted. So first of all, James, pick your prize real quick. Pause. You get reset to run that exact same race again.
I hope I can.
Well, you basically just copy paste the names and.
I thought I did.
There you go. I got them written down. James, pick your thing. Yeah. Come to my auction on Monday night and make it worth it for me, guys. Plug. I need traffic. I got stuff. What's it going to be, Mr. James? Would you like to see anything up close? I'll get a recap on what's up there. Most of it's visible.
So does that mean James can win in the other run too?
Theoretically, I think we should take him out. Just in case. Make it a 9-person race. We'll have a runoff, basically. Quick rundown. So in the back, there is an MS63 Standing Liberty half from Annex. Back there, there's an Ancient from the House of Constantine, 337 AD. There's a half gram of gold. There's a Flash, who'll save every one of us. 2021 Britannia, Aztec, Timberwolf, Noah's Ark. Anything you want to see up close, I'll pull that out. 1972 Universitario trade unit, a more generic trade unit. Silver Shield, America, Pew Pews, Eagles, Guns, and Nuclear Explosions thing going on. Jambar, Gorilla, Rhino, Tom and Jerry lenticular that changes depending on how you look at it. And this is a half ounce. I'm not going to use this one this time because this was going to win you free spots, and this race is a little weird already. So take that one back out for a second. So gold, he says.
Gold.
Of course he does. That's going to just irritate everyone to no end because that's the last piece of gold I had today. But good choice, James. I might be able to find one more. We'll see. So James, you got gold. Send me an email, info@historicmetals.com. Pause, run the race again. And we'll do it again for somebody else. Let me find something to put in place of that gold while you run this again for next time. Thank you, everyone, for your patience.
There's nothing there to copy and paste.
Oh, do you need me to read them off? Do you need me to read them off?
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, it's there. Hold on, it came up.
Thanks.
We just want to take James out.
Yeah, James needs to come out. He's won his thing. That's just how that's going to be.
Okay.
We're going to make some arbitrary rules right now to try and recover gracefully so nobody gets mad. And that's how that is.
You can see it, correct?
Not the only thing I can put out there that's gold for you. It's not really gold, but it's fun. Can see it, correct. The race, yeah, should be 9 people in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. I'll put one of these gold layered, gold coated 2005 American Silver Eagles out there. And I'll show that after the race.
So what are we doing?
These will go. We're running this race to get another winner because it needed to be longer than 10 seconds to make everybody happy, even though it's a random number, no matter how long the race is. But we gave it to James because what I'm saying is true, and we're running it again just because we want to maintain.
So you lose out then?
Yeah, I lose out, but that's the way it goes. And so
For my screw up. We'll work something out.
Yeah. I made the decision to do it, Posy. That's what the bottom line is. So
Posy. Posy. I haven't been called Posy since I was a kid.
I don't know what else to call you. Posy Bear. It's Posy Bear. Historic the Frog. I know, Historic the Frog here at Posy Bear.
I can't win even. Oh my God. Who was it?
Nash says time makes a difference. I say, nah, it's a random number. I wrote software for 40 years. That race is just to make people feel good.
Why she?
When the clock ends and the random number is chosen, or when it starts, really, a random number is chosen, and it just plays out.
Why?
All right, so what's who won? Sorry. Why she? Okay, good. Glad to hear that. So why she digs? Starting you a card here. And what can I get for you? Sure made you feel good. I bet it did. That's why we're doing it. So what can I get for you? In the back where I replaced the gold with is a gold layered ASE 2005. So that's new on the table. Gold-plated American Silver Eagle, 1 ounce of fine silver covered in real jewel gold. Just thought I'd get something shiny and yellow up there that's in the right ballpark price range. What can I show you? What can I send you? You'll take the bar. JM bar it is. Good choice. Now I'll put this half ounce up there and it'll be a choice in the future. It's a premium half ounce Year of the Rooster proof, and it'll come with a free spot. So that's a choice.
What's
And as
that?
you can see, that's a half ounce Year of the Rooster cock round. And it's going to come with a choice because it's only a half ounce. I mean, with a spot because it's only a half ounce.
I don't have much left. Oh, I gotta put myself up there. Duh.
Yeah, you got to show yourself. Show yourself.
Show yourself.
Be not afraid. Show yourself.
Be not afraid. How come that? I don't want to move. Oh my god, dude. Get away. What is up with StreamYards today?
It's irritating.
It is. I'm not used to things hesitating. On the end, you have a Buffalo round that comes with a free spot. In the middle, I believe it's from Washington State. Open carry. It is Guns and Liberty. On the other end here, you have another open carry. This is the Texas one, they say, is a Texas steer. Then up here, you have Frankenstein from Intaglio, the 23. In the middle, you have the 22C Mermaid. And on the end, up here, you have the Enemy Unknown. Past and present, good to see you.
Past and present. How's it going?
Shift, you got to put yourself in. We got to put Shift Kicker in. Is Hardy Babe in the house? Oh, yes, she is. Hello, hello, Hardy Babe.
I've actually run, counting that free one, I've done 4 races so far. But that extra bonus race was on the house and kind of costly.
So she wants to use her last 3 credits, right, is what you're saying. Why she opened it.
7 left.
She wants to keep going while she's on a roll. Okay.
Since you're getting down to low inventory, I'm going to sit this one out and let the folks have shots at it.
Burr, burr. James
I
I think we're Bon Jovi, right? We Bon Jovi. Oh, Jeff C's in for one. Thank you, Jeff. I'm going to try to get to my EOSs over the weekend. It's been about 3 weeks. Yeah, that's the way I feel, dude. We've been on an hour and 48 minutes already.
Has it really been almost 2 hours? That's a shock and a
Dude.
surprise.
25
and a pleasure.
25 people watching.
Wow. Well, hello, everyone. Happy historic Labor Day weekend to you.
Holy shoot me.
Stop by our channels, watch our videos, try the chicken, tip your server.
Tip your server. I just got rid of mine. Now I got to get done streaming. My girl's gone for the day.
My girl was red hot. Then she left, and now she's not.
Roger is in for one.
Roger Dodger.
The guy that never wins. Roger says, I never win, but he's another Dan. They never win.
I have a
Dan got what he came for. Dan wanted the Dracula. He's gone, man. He's off and drinking for the weekend. It's like, it's party time. Burr, burr. Burr, 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 burr. Man, I just got another fresh cup of coffee. Just what I need, right?
That's correct. I actually have started buying the half cap and decaf stuff more often. I find it's better for me. Let's see.
Enforcer, you were one of my big winners. You won a nice piece from me. I think I remember giving you a spot and you had won. I gotta stop giving people spots. Getting costly. Just teasing, just teasing. We got 2 spots left. Jeff's in for one more. Thank you, Jeff.
So I have a list here of quotes about gold and silver that I was looking at. Here's a Mongolian proverb. Mongolian proverb says, if you are sick, think about your life. If you are better, think about your gold. That's a Mongolian proverb that goes back to probably like the year 500 or something like that. When were the Mongolians? 700 BC?
No,
I mean,
I wasn't alive then.
Yeah, I wasn't watching that day. It wasn't my day to watch the Mongolians.
It wasn't my day for history that day.
If you are sick, think about your life. If you are better, think about your gold. Ancient Mongolian proverb. That's for all of you who are not doing well, get better. When you get better, think about metal. Good advice.
Oh, that's too funny. There's only 1 spot left?
1 spot left according to Sift, and Sift is the boss of spots.
Yeah, half the game is credit. So let's get them all out of the way. I have Dan with 1 credit left. Why she digging took her last 3.
Euripides said, "Oh, Zeus, why is it you have given men clear ways of testing whether gold is counterfeit, but when it comes to men, the body carries no stamp of nature for distinguishing bad from good?" That's deep. You can tell if gold is fake, but you can't tell if people are. Euripides. Euripides, and you pay for them.
Right.
Euripides jeans, you're not getting another pair.
1 spot to go. Oh, past and present closing it.
All right.
All righty, fast. Woo!
Past and present closed. Well, that's depressing. Oh, you mean the person closed the race, not that our future is limited and no longer open.
Oh, it's not, dude.
There's that. Take the PPFF and put a space in there.
Take a PP out and put a space in there. What are you talking about?
Shift kicker, put your PayPal up, mixed in with your email, which is already insane, and it's very confusing.
I love confusing people. Let's do this.
I mean, did your cat create your email address by walking on your keyboard?
Why?
Because your email address is t415796060@gmail.com. Are you trying to blend in with the artificial intelligence so they won't kill you first? You're like, hey, I'm unit T415796060. You can't kill me. I am also AI.
That's too funny, dude. I had to open up in a new account, and that's what they
couldn't think of an actual word.
I just never got around to going back. And
I'm gonna go over to Gmail and sign you up for buttmunch@gmail.com.
Hold on, that one. You got me over here just laughing. Oh, I'm on that same line. Come on, now I'm really screwing up. Shit, I sure did. One job, guys.
Why she one? Why she two?
And I have bits.
certain people in the community have names that I just like to say out loud, and YC Diggs is going to be one of them. YC Diggs. YC Diggs. And Sky Q with the high IQ.
Yeah, Sky
That's one that I
Q.
hear in my head. Sky Q
I always
with the
call him
high
Sky
IQ.
Q.
Yep. Sky Q very much. Shifty.
Yeah, I can't find the letters today, man. I'm struggling for letters today.
That explains why your email address is all numbers.
I spelled Roger wrong. God, one job, Pod.
As long as
What the hell
you're
you
unique.
doing? Been past closed it. Leave my list looks
Keep
correct.
feeling superstition. Everybody.
Like I said, I don't care if we take every piece off my table today, because I will not be streaming until Wednesday. My orders better be in by then. Because I don't want to go on my deep stack.
Good luck, everybody.
Man, I usually smoke 2 or 3 during a stream, dude. I still didn't get rid of the first one.
I had a roach about half one, and then I rolled 2 fresh ones, and between the roach, I still got a whole one and about a half left. So
I still got 2 whole ones, dude.
Half plus, maybe a whole one done.
Hear that? I can't hold nothing.
These are my people.
You just opened and closed that quick. Get out of here.
Precious metals, pew pew, and pot. That's what life is about. And coffee.
James, past and present, 7. Payments.
And food. Tomorrow I'm going to a big family reunion up in the Clarksville area. White House, Tennessee, Clarksville area. And gonna eat.
Who's going to take it at the end? The guy that never wins? Pass sniped you, Roger.
Past and future closed.
That was close. Past and present won first. My third place is Roger. And on the dead ass last list is my dig. Past and present. What can I get you? Need to see something up close? Don't think I can get any closer. Now I'm already zoomed all the way in. What you looking for? What you looking for, bro?
What you looking at?
I got you, bro. What you need? I got you, man. Come on. If you take the Buffalo round on the end, it comes with a free spot in a future race. I think it's got something to do with the pew-pews, right? An open carry. Middle bottom left. You want the middle bottom. If it comes in, come on. It keeps freezing up. I believe that is what you want. This is what you would like, correct? She's a sharp one. SC, good to see you, my friend.
SC.
I got you, Pass.
That'll be a
I'll check you out, SC or C. SC, and I gotta bring you up.
Oh, I'm up. Okay, 10 spots, 5 a spot. New addition on the table is the Nadir 10-ounce bar in the back that will be an upgrade for $200. so that if you end up winning, your $205 would get you under spot on 10 ounces, just an option. Since we were talking about 10-ounce bars so much, I thought I might as well make one available. So that's in the back now. That's an upgrade for 200, 10-ounce Nadir poured bar with a cereal
Deal.
and a COA on the back. Pretty cool.
Deal.
Just basic silver. If you need some weight, 205 if you win on one spot, it would be a deal and a half. If you bought the whole race and bought this thing for 250, you'd still be doing just fine at spot, basically a little bit over. I got the Roman Empire House of Constantine authenticated by NGC. Really nice looking ancient here from 337 BC, Constantius II. It's got dudes on the back, dudes on the front. I believe that's made of copper. This is a 63 1945 SLQ and MS63 from Annex, America's oldest grading service. Wardrobe provided by Botany 500. Appliances from Maytag. That's a nice piece. That's choices. The only upgrade is the 10-ounce. I got your gold-plated 2005 Eagle. And then I got Flash, Britannia 2021, Aztec. This is Silver Wolf back here, and so on. And this is a half-ounce top round here, but it's approved. They're kind of pricey. They have a high premium. Year of the Rooster, so you'll get a spot with that one. 2017. But that one will come with a spot. It's just that. So everything from the half and the spot through all the ounces I've been showing you today, through the 10-ounce upgrade at 2 bills. How we doing in chat? Let me see what's
I
going
haven't
on.
been paying attention. Haven't moved yet.
5 spot, 10 spots. Was that ever put in there? I don't even see that. So
Yeah, it was. It was put in there.
cool, great. Thanks, Chef.
Shift don't miss it.
Yep.
Put it in a few times.
Just making sure I'm scrolled to the bottom and in live. They seem to be all good. All systems operational, Commander. Let's see if we can fill a race with all these folks here today hanging out.
20 now in chat.
Roger Barker was robbed the last race. Uh-oh, we got our first complaint about my race or Paz's race.
Roger, then I was robbed. Yeah, you were. You were robbed at the finish line, my friend.
Yep, everybody click that like. Let's get Paz some likes on this thing.
No, then I'm gonna have to give silver away if we hit a certain.
Yeah, well, I've been giving it away today. I ran an extra whole race for free.
For my screw up.
Yeah. 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 I appreciate you, man. I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah, see, that's what happens, man, if you don't catch it.
Well, you got 2 stoners running the show. It's like Joe Rogan times 2 up here. Joe and Elon doing a silver race.
That's too funny.
Cheech and Chong's races on Saturdays. Yeah.
I feel
It's
like
amazing.
a Cheech and Chong.
It's amazing either one of us can function to do this.
Dude,
But you know, me and you will really sink our teeth into it, Paz.
Oh, it's not doing bad, dude, for poking the bear on a holiday weekend.
Not bad at all.
You know what I mean?
I mean, this is my 5th race, counting the free one. If you don't count the free one, we've sold out 4, 3,
6.
Yeah, total. And what are we trying to get to? 10 is where you got to give stuff away again.
That's a silver. I'm leaving before that.
That's cheating.
I only streamed 3 hours, so you got 3 hours to get 4 games in.
Give people what they want.
That's it. Yeah, I will, but that's a game every 15 minutes.
James is taking a spot. That gets us started. Thank you for the start, James.
You'd have to fill 4 more in the next hour.
I don't know if we'll do it, but we'll try. I'll even make that 10-ounce bar $190 upgrade instead of a $200 upgrade. If that helps to entice anybody that's on the fence about that 10-ounce bar, if you won, you would win a 10-ounce bar for $195. That's $19.50 an ounce. That's insane, you guys.
When you do the math like that, it is.
Yeah.
I'm a dude stacker. Good to see you.
Oh, sorry, it makes my camera wiggle when I play drums on the table. ADHD, that is what's gonna kill me. You can't get in, but show my stuff. Okay, yeah, well, most of the folks here have seen it 2 or 3 times already, but let's roll through it. Here we go. I got your Tom and Jerry lenticular round. It's Tom, it's Jerry. No, it's Tom. No, it's Jerry, but it doesn't work so good on the camera. It works great in your hand. Hard to do the right angle here with the lights and all that. But you get the idea. There he is. Tom and Jerry. And then I got a rhinoceros. Rhinoceros, 1 ounce cash from somewhere with a queen on a waffle back thing going on. It's a pound. 1 ounce cash. It's got a mint mark down there. I can't remember who makes it. Royal Canadian or somebody. I don't know who that is. Anyway, let's see. And then I got your Congo silverback Aurelie. Congo silverback Aurelie, which is 5,000 francs from the Republic of the Congo without the queen on the back for a change. You get the Congolese shield with elephants and stuff on the back. So that's pretty cool. This is a 1/2 ounce silver proof Year of the Rooster from 2017. It comes with a free spot in the next race. You choose that if you're into the Year of the Rooster collecting. That's just
The Year of the Rooster.
Yeah, that's kind of a high premium proof there if you go look them up. America, silver shield here. It's nukes and Rambos and riding eagles and shooting 50 cows. It's kind of matte finish, so it's a little hard to get it to focus, but it's pretty cool. Silver shield. You know, those guys are high dollar rounds too. They make good stuff, especially if you're in their secret club or whatever. So that's silver shield. Let's see. I got a couple trade rounds. This one's the vintage one. The other one's just generic. This is 72. It's kind of like Murray Rothbard and some of those dudes. A Universaro trade round, 1 silver. Universaro, 31.1, 1 troy ounce silver. World trade unit. This is more of a generic trade unit here.
Still nice.
Trade unit.
Don't send no dough.
America, says in God we trust in the fine print down there. Yeah. Cool looking eagle. Feel like trade rounds, trade units. Let's see. Noah's Ark. Ark. You want to know by now. And that's 500 somethings from somewhere. Oh yeah, Armenian drams, 500 drams. Here's an RMC round for those people who collect mints. This is a nice shiny one. There's my webcam. Cool back on it. Silver wolf with the maple on the back. Looks like a maple, but it isn't really. 1 ounce. That one will mostly be because you like wolves a lot. It's a cool wolf.
Canadian.
Yeah, made in Canada. Aztec. You guys know these well. I'm sure by now. Super detailed, super cool.
Man, I'm hungry.
Let's see. Yeah, I might go to
Lunchtime.
Waffle House. I might go to Waffle House after this. I could go for a waffle and some eggs and stuff.
I gotta
Let's
go.
see.
I got
2021
a
Britannia.
I gotta heat up.
And I got a gold plated 2005 ounce of Eagle. 9 spots left. Those spots on the plastic or on the Eagle? Oh, they're on the Eagle. That's not nice. Probably should get them into some kind of better storage, but it's probably too late now. So that's not so great, but that's a cool pocket piece or something. Something different. If you're bored of the usual things, 10-ounce upgrade 190. I've dropped it to 190, so you'd end up winning that for 195 on a single spot for the 10-ounce bar. Come on, folks. Y'all need to gamble for that. 10-ounce silver bar at $19.50 an ounce. That's like what, $3 under spot wholesale price. But of course, if I can get the 250 total for the bar, I do all right. Then there's the Roman Empire coin, which is a really nice one, by the way. I picked one of my better specimens. If you've never owned an ancient before, these are special. And we'll just finish up back in the corner with the MS-63 Annex Stand in Liberty $50, America's oldest coin grading company. And that scans well over $50, I think. Yep. 5 spot, 9 spots left. Get in on this race. Have your shot at 10 ounces for $195, including your race entry and the 190 upgrade. I can't believe that's not an instant sellout. I'd be all over that. If I was a audience member, I'd be like, give me all the spots. I'll just buy that bar at basically the best price on the internet.
You usually do, though.
Well, if you haven't been to my show, that's what I do. I bring up eBay and I show you this is the lowest market price available today for one of these whatever's it is. And that's what I sell for. Or at least start bidding on popular items. So people walk out of my place with some serious deal.
Yeah, they do.
I've been known to lose money just to keep the stream alive. Keep that in mind, y'all. Of course, the more of you I can get there, the better the auctions will go. And the more competitively market priced things will be. It is a business. I did quit my day job for this YouTube thing, by the way. I live and die by this. But it's a long tail plan. I want to do that treasure hunt show, though. I really want to do 50 episodes, 50 states, visiting America's lost treasures where they actually are. Horses. I've been all over America. I've already been to all 50 states in my life, so I know where they are. Like, I've been to all the national parks. My dad was a federal highway engineer, so he built the roads across America during the Eisenhower administration. We went to go see him on every vacation. He was really in bridges. He did bridges all over the country. Senior engineer stuff. We lived outside Washington, D.C. my whole life. He basically was, at that point, office guy at FHW. There's I'm a Dude Stacker. Thank you. 8 spots left. That's James and I'm a Dude.
I was getting ready to put you on the timer. Are you kidding?
Yeah, well, we may have to. I mean, we've been here a while. I've been telling stories and talking for long enough that I feel like we may be spinning wheels.
We're treading in quicksand.
I believe I have an interesting selection of different types of things and
You got some vintage
a decent
coins
upgrade.
up there.
A
Or
decent
vintage
upgrade.
round.
Yeah. So I don't know if I can't interest them with that. I don't have any more half gram golds. That was it. If somebody takes that gold ASE, I'll give them at a spot with that one too, because it's got spots on it, which I hadn't noticed until just now under the lights.
Oh my God.
But if you wanted a cool pocket ASE with gold looking finish to it, which is gold, real gold, over a silver ASE, it's a neat piece. I thought about putting one of those. I have a few of them. I thought about putting one in my belt buckle, but it may be a little too ostentatious to walk around with a bright gold American Eagle belt buckle. Not that I would wear that buckle anyway. I'm not a cowboy anymore. I'm an old man. I used to own horses, but it's been years. Still early. People waking up. I'm a dude. Tell us you live on the West Coast without telling us you live on the West Coast. It's 1 o'clock on the East Coast, noon here in Tennessee. Then make it 11 Mountain and 10 Pacific. I can see the Pacific kids just waking up. Shoot, we done ate biscuits and gravy out here already and stacked some hay.
That's crazy. Okay, you know what time it is. Where's the timer?
All right, run the timer.
Father time. And if we don't do yours, I am gonna just go home. Oh, I am home.
That's reasonable.
I didn't want to stream long anyway today. We were just supposed to be poking the bear.
I'm checking emails real quick, and they're coming in like crazy.
We poked the bear for not bad for a holiday weekend, dude.
No, not too bad. Managed to have some fun.
Always fun, dude, hang out with everybody. Like I said, I wasn't even going to stream, but I remember me and you talking. I might as well poke the bear.
Polly Bear.
Only 7 cars on the road, man. Where do you live, Pash? I thought you were in New York.
Shoot, that's rush hour here in Deckard, Tennessee. 7 cars.
Yeah,
The
I think
factory must
Pash
be
lives
changing
in New York or something.
If you pass 7 cars in my town, it's shift change at the factory. I live right by where they build transmissions for Nissans. It's about 2 miles from my house.
See, that shift kicker wants to go riding. I can't blame her, man. When you're on a bike, dude, you just, like she says, it's therapy, dude.
I also live less than 10 miles from Jack Daniel's distillery and only about 15 or 20 miles from the, that's the George Dickel one, I think. No, that's Kentucky. What's the other one down here in Tennessee? Shoot, I can't. Jim Beam. But anyway, I know I'm right near Jack Daniel's, which is in a dry county, the next county over.
Oh no, your artwork is now presentable.
Got your tracking number, Rex. Thank you. Or Nash. All right, how's that timer running? Are we
Slow.
All right. 8 spots left. Last calls are happening. Remember, you win on a $5 spot. You can buy that 10-ounce bar for your 190 upgrade, 195 total.
12 minutes on the timer.
I mean, come on. You seriously can't beat that with a stick.
Yeah, no. I'm ready for bed, dude.
I'm kind of pumped up today. I released the premiere this morning. We've streamed now. I made a short last night, but
I drank 2 pots of coffee and ready to go back to bed.
I made a short and stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning editing my premiere video and my short. Then I wasn't sure if I should release the short because it's kind of funny and different than what I usually do, but it's funny. So I'll decide later.
Don't worry, you'll get judged on your looks about being funny.
Oh, it's just a joke about. I don't want to blow it, but anyway, it involves gold eagles and bald eagles and a joke that.
And I can imagine with you.
Huh?
I can just imagine what you were saying.
But it's for my channel, so it's not going to be dirty or have F-bombs or smoking weed in it or anything. But because I'm trying to eventually be, family-friendly History Channel level shit. So we'll see. That may not be my personality.
Like me, I don't even want to be monetized, dude, because you play by enough rules as it is. You know what I mean?
I mean, for my main channel, but I may have to start
dollars for super chats and stuff like that. Yeah.
I don't get enough
Right.
traction on my main channel to support a second channel yet, but when I get a little bigger, I'll probably have a more personality-driven channel, and then Historic Metals is going to be much more like television shows. It's kind of the goal. That's what I'm testing today. My premiere today is much more like a television show and less like me talking about pictures of pirates. Hopefully people like the new format. I hope to get some feedback on it. If y'all can swing by and watch my 7-minute video and tell me what you hate about it, that'd be awesome. Not
I
to
hate
mention,
it all, man.
I'm almost to 500 subs. I'm like 80 subs away from 500, and I
Don't
need
worry,
watch
YouTube will
hours.
take them from you.
I know they will, and I need watch hours real bad, real bad. Put me on and leave me on the background while you guys go to bed, because I.
That's why we were thinking of doing Saturdays on his channel.
Have a playlist for everybody and just be like, open this in a browser, put the sound on mute, and go about your business, and give us all 10 watch hours each.
I don't need them.
Awesome. I need them bad. I got
over 14,000 or something.
This is my job now. But I've only been at it since last summer, and then I stopped for 10 months and went out of the country to Costa Rica, Colombia, and Mexico. Then I came
You went
back
to find
with COVID.
yourself.
Huh?
You went to find yourself.
No, I mean, I've been all over the world. I've been to 16 countries. I travel a lot. But I went to Colombia, Bogota, Colombia, and got mugged on the street by 5 teenage to 20-year-old boys. And I kicked their asses because I'm twice as tall as all of them. And I kicked them all in the nuts. But they had me on the ground. I mean, I was pinned, and they were pulling in my pockets and at my necklace and stuff. I was wearing a silver chain. And I ended up kicking enough of them in the nuts as hard as I could with my size 12s. Got out of it, but it was rough. And it was Christmas Day on the street in Bogota at about 7 p.m. It was twilight, Christmas Day, and I got mugged on the main street.
That was.
Yeah, but I won, and they didn't get any of my money or camera or anything, so I got away. But I got a rib crack, and I had to go through the rest of my trip to Costa Rica and Mexico with a cracked rib. Other than that, I was fine. One of the guys kicked me in the chest real hard though while I was on the ground with steel toe boots and stuff, cracked my rib. Very excited. But I've been in the slums of India. I've been in, Hong Kong and the Chinese casinos of Macau and places like that. I solo travel and they don't scare me. But I was kind of fucked up in Bogota. That was some scary place. And I'm not going back anytime soon. Although I would like to. Because the one thing I went there to do was closed on Christmas Day, and that's the Museum of Gold, the Museum of Oro Plata, or Oro Pura in Bogota, Colombia. It's a huge museum that's all about gold. Anyway, we've run the timer down. There's 8 spots left. This isn't happening. So, James and I'm a dude. Thank you for your ones, but I hope you didn't.
Okay, let's get out of here for the holiday weekend then.
You don't want to run one?
No.
Okay.
I say, if you can't get one, I'm not getting one.
All righty.
So I will do a hashtag to end the night and start my weekend off right.
James and I'm a dude. Did either one of you send that for this last round that we're canceling? Do I need to deal with any credits or refunds? I don't think so, dude. I can't tell. So let me know if you sent. I'll take your word for it and I'll send it back.
I don't know. What am I doing? Hashtag kindness, right?
Does anybody think they have credits with me? Because I take terrible notes. So tell me if you think you have credits with me and I'll double check everything out. Okay, cool. Thanks, dude.
I don't think I put it up, did I? Shit.
Hashtag kindness is on the screen.
Okay. It's not calculating again, man. Oh, there it goes. Thank you all for hanging out.
Dan,
with
you're
us
smoking,
all
right?
weekend. What's that?
Dan has 101 cent credits with me.
Dan's got 1 credit with me.
He's got 101 cent credits with me, so he's got $1 off. I'm just kidding. He doesn't have that. I'm not giving anything else away today. I gave away a whole ounce of silver.
Dan's the only one leaving with credit. And for all my Sunday morning people over at Rob and Charlie's, I'll see you in the morning.
I have a big
Someone's
family
getting a free
reunion tomorrow.
spot. Dan, you just got a free spot.
There you go, Dan. You got something for free.
There you go, Dan. Thank you all. We thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, we thank you. Ewan's, I'll speak Pennsylvania for Paz's stream. Y'all, Ewan's, and then for me, y'all have a great holiday weekend.
Ewans. What do you mean,
Ewans.
Ewans?
That's
All
what my
righty.
Latrobe buddy
Catch
says.
you.
Ewans.
You probably won't catch me until Wednesday. I might do a pop-up Tuesday, so I'll let you know. No stream.
Catch
this
me
Monday.
outside. How about that?
Yeah, there's no stream Monday though, so you should enjoy your holiday.
I'll be on Monday night, 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 Eastern, 5 Mountain, 4 Pacific with an auction. And it'll be a good one, I promise. Come and see me.
Yeah, go check it out. Always the best prices.
Watch my
in town.
premiere today. Give me feedback on today's video. Thanks for your support. Love you guys.
See ya.